Welcome, adventurers, to a journey beyond the boundaries of civilization. Today, we're venturing into the world's most remote corners, where survival is a way of life and nature reigns supreme. We'll meet communities thriving in isolation, where every day is a battle against the elements. This channel is about pushing limits, exploring extreme environments, and discovering the resilience of the human spirit. So, strap in and prepare. Our journey into the unknown begins now. Let's get to it. Our first stop, Tristan da Cunha, the world's most isolated inhabited island. Rising from the vastness of the South Atlantic, this volcanic outpost is a speck of green and black rock, battered by wind and waves, and shrouded in mist for much of the year. It's a place that seems almost mythical, a dot on the map that few will ever see in person. Over 1,700 miles from the nearest mainland, Tristan is accessible only by sea, a week's journey through some of the world's most treacherous waters. There are no airports, no regular flights, and no easy way in or out. The ocean is both a barrier and a lifeline, shaping every aspect of life here. On this remote rock, just 250 people make their home. Their village, nestled between towering cliffs and the restless sea, is a testament to human resilience. Here, every family is bound by necessity, heritage, and a shared determination to endure. Supply ships arrive only a handful of times each year, bringing everything from food and fuel to medicine and mail. Islanders must plan months in advance, making do with what they have, and finding creative solutions when supplies run low. Resourcefulness isn't just a virtue, it's a way of life, woven into the fabric of daily existence. The community is the heart of Tristan da Cunha. Neighbors are more than friends, they are family, united by shared challenges and triumphs. When disaster strikes, whether it's a storm, a fire, or a medical emergency, everyone comes together. There's a deep sense of belonging here, a knowledge that no one stands alone. Life on Tristan revolves around the rhythms of nature. Islanders fish for the prized Tristan rock lobster, a delicacy exported around the world, and tend to potato patches that have sustained generations. The sea and sky dictate the pace of work and rest, and every meal is a reminder of the island's bounty and its limits. Over 2 centuries of isolation have shaped a culture unlike any other. The island's dialect, customs, and traditions are a blend of British, American, and South African influences, yet entirely unique. Festivals, dances, and gatherings are cherished occasions, keeping the community's spirit alive and passing stories from one generation to the next. But isolation comes at a cost. Medical emergencies can mean perilous journeys across rough seas to distant hospitals. Modern conveniences are rare, and even simple goods can be expensive or impossible to find. Every challenge is magnified by distance, and every solution requires ingenuity and courage. Yet the people of Tristan da Cunha remain proud, resilient, and deeply connected to their wild home. Their lives are shaped by hardship, but also by a profound sense of place and purpose. They are stewards of a fragile world, guardians of traditions that have endured against all odds. When the supply ship finally appears on the horizon, it's more than a delivery, it's a celebration. The whole community gathers at the harbor, eager for news, goods, and a taste of the outside world. For a moment the distance melts away, and the island feels a little less lonely. Leaving Tristan, you carry with you a deep respect for those who call it home. Their story is one of endurance, ingenuity, and the unbreakable bonds of community, a reminder of what it means to thrive at the edge of existence. The islanders are not just survivors, but pioneers, keepers of a way of life that few can imagine, and even fewer could sustain. Their strength lies in their unity, their adaptability, and their unwavering spirit. Tristan da Cunha stands as a testament to what we can endure and achieve together, even in the most remote corners of our planet. Next, we journey to the very top of the world, to Alert Nunavut, Earth's northernmost inhabited outpost, where the line between survival and surrender is razor thin. This is a place few will ever see, a remote settlement perched at the edge of the map where the Arctic wind never truly rests. Just 500 miles from the North Pole, Alert is closer to the pole than to any major city. Here the world feels endless and empty, a vast white wilderness stretching in every direction where the horizon blurs into the sky. Winter dominates the calendar, lasting nearly 10 months. For weeks on end, the sun never rises, plunging the land into a polar night so deep it feels otherworldly. Then, in summer, the sun refuses to set, circling the sky in a surreal, unbroken day. Temperatures routinely plunge below -40°C, and the air itself can sting like needles. Life here is a daily battle against the elements. A small, tight-knit crew of military personnel and scientists call Alert home, living in interconnected heated buildings designed to withstand the relentless cold. Every step outside is a calculated risk, and every day is a test of endurance and willpower. The dangers are real and ever-present. Exposed skin can freeze in seconds, and the threat of polar bears, powerful silent hunters, means constant vigilance. Even the simplest outdoor task, like checking equipment or moving between buildings, requires preparation and teamwork. Supplies arrive only by plane and only when the weather allows. Fresh food is a rare luxury, and every delivery is a lifeline. The isolation is profound. There are no roads, no neighbors, just the endless snow and the howling wind. The psychological toll of such isolation is immense. Days and nights blur together, and the silence can be overwhelming. Yet in this frozen world, camaraderie becomes a lifeline. Colleagues become family, sharing meals, stories, and laughter to keep spirits high. Bonds forged here are unbreakable, built on trust and shared hardship. Their mission is vital, monitoring the climate, tracking changes in the atmosphere, and keeping a watchful eye on security in this strategic region. The data they gather is crucial, helping scientists around the world understand our changing planet and the forces shaping its future. On rare, clear nights, the sky erupts in color as the northern lights dance above the settlement, a breathtaking reward for those who endure the Arctic's extremes. In these moments, the hardships fade, replaced by awe at nature's beauty. Every day an alert is a challenge, a test of human ingenuity and teamwork. Whether braving blizzards, repairing vital equipment, or simply keeping warm, the people here rely on each other to survive. The men and women of Alert push the boundaries of human endurance, living on the edge of the world for science, security, and country. Their resilience and determination are a testament to the human spirit. As we prepare to leave this frozen frontier, we're reminded of how precious warmth, sunlight, and human connection truly are, luxuries we often take for granted elsewhere. In Alert, survival is both a science and a triumph of spirit. Every day is a victory over the elements, a testament to the courage and adaptability of those who choose to live here. They are the guardians of the frozen north, standing watch at the top of the world, where the land is harsh, but the human spirit shines brightest. Now, to Pitcairn Island, a volcanic speck in the South Pacific home to the descendants of the HMS Bounty mutineers. Fewer than 50 people live here, each essential to the community's survival. With no harbor and only occasional supply ships, islanders are expert farmers and seamen relying on each other for everything. Their culture and dialect are a living link to their legendary past. The legacy of the Bounty is everywhere. Family names, stories, and relics. Life is tough, the population is aging, and attracting newcomers is a challenge. Yet the sense of community is unbreakable. Cooperation is survival. Visitors step back in time, disconnecting from modern life to experience raw history and nature. Pitcairn is a symbol of resilience, a society born from mutiny surviving against all odds. Their story is a testament to the will to endure and build a home in the world's farthest reaches. Deep in the heart of the Himalayas, shrouded by towering peaks and swirling mists, lies Mochuo County, Tibet, a place so remote and mysterious that for centuries, it was known as the last county in China without a road. Once the only way to reach Mochuo was by embarking on a perilous week-long trek, braving the elements and the unpredictable moods of the mountains. Landslides, earthquakes, and wild, untamed rivers have long kept Mochuo isolated from the outside world. This natural fortress preserved not only its breathtaking biodiversity, home to rare plants and animals found nowhere else, but also the ancient culture and spiritual traditions of its people, untouched by the rush of modern life. The Monpa and Loba people, Mochuo's original inhabitants, have survived here through generations of self-reliance and ingenuity. Every necessity, food, medicine, even building materials, had to be carried in and out on their backs, forging a deep connection to the land and to each other. Their lives are woven with stories of endurance, community, and respect for nature's power. The journey to Mochuo was legendary, an odyssey across snow-capped peaks, through tangled jungles, and over rickety bridges suspended above churning rivers. Each step was a test of courage and determination, a rite of passage for those who called this hidden land home. Today, a new road finally connects Mochuo to the outside world, bringing with it the promise of opportunity, education, and healthcare. But this progress also brings new challenges, threats to the fragile ecosystem, and to the traditions that have defined Mochuo for generations. The people of Mochuo now stand at a crossroads, balancing hope for a brighter future with a fierce desire to protect their heritage. They gather in village meetings, debating how to welcome change without losing the wisdom of the past. Mochuo is a world in flux, a place where ancient ways meet the relentless march of modern progress, and where every decision shapes the destiny of a unique culture and landscape. To visit Mochuo is to witness both breathtaking beauty and the urgent challenges of rapid change. The forests, rivers, and mountains are as awe-inspiring as ever, but the marks of development are impossible to ignore. As the hidden lotus of Mochuo slowly opens to the world, we are reminded to tread carefully, to honor and preserve what makes these last wild places so precious and unique. Mochuo's story is a call to respect the treasures of the past, even as we embrace the possibilities of the future, a reminder that true progress is measured not just by roads built, but by the wisdom we carry forward. Our final stop, Oymyakon, Siberia, the coldest inhabited place on Earth. Winters reach -67°C, boiling water turns to ice in midair, and frostbite is a constant threat. Homes are built on stilts above permafrost, cars run non-stop, and outhouses replace indoor plumbing. The diet is pure survival. Reindeer, horse, and frozen fish provide vital energy. Children attend school unless it's colder than -55. Resilience is taught from birth. The Yakutian horse, with its thick coat, symbolizes adaptation to the extreme. The community depends on a single heating plant. Its failure would be catastrophic. In Oymyakon, survival is a communal effort. Helping others is an unspoken law. Despite the brutal cold, families thrive, proving the indomitable spirit of humanity. Oymyakon is not just a place, it's a testament to making the impossible possible. We've journeyed to the world's edges, witnessing resilience where few dare to live. These stories remind us of the strength of the human spirit and our bond with the wild. If you're inspired, join our community of explorers, subscribe, and be part of the adventure. There are more remote places to discover, more stories to tell. Stay curious, and we'll see you on the next expedition.